Hey, yes you are Mama's pudding. Yes you are. Mwah. I love you. Mama loves you. Mommy loves you, you copycat. I know you are. I know you're Mama's boy. You're Mama's boy? Yes? Yes? You are. Ah, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. So I've exercised consistently. I've exercised consistently, but what had happened was, this is baffling to me. I'm wondering, how was it that I was so easily able to juice for a couple of few weeks, no problem. Juice only, mind you. And now this is such a struggle. Sugar is a
baking soda.
Let me tell you what I told my sister about a couple of days ago. What had happened was, okay, I make wonderful cupcakes. Me, the same person, the chick who was 30 before she could successfully make a box, okay, of brownies. I managed to master cupcakes, right? So, which is a good thing because I'm not giving up. I'm not going to be giving up my cupcakes. I'm just not. That's not going to happen. I did it when I juiced, no problem. But I'm not going to give up my cupcakes completely. So I made cupcakes. My cupcakes were so on fleek, dig it, that I was like, aha, my cupcakes don't need no icing. My cupcakes don't need no icing. And I took the knife that I had with the icing that I took out, and I stuck the knife in the icing. I was like, my cupcakes don't need no icing. Bacon sausage. I got bacon sausage. Why was it delicious? Why was it delicious? It was like the most delicious thing to ever molest my taste buds. It was like fudge. It wasn't even fudge icing. It was just classic chocolate icing. And man, and I'm not that chick. Like, I can't just eat a hunk of frosting and I know you people are out there, because I remember when there was a cake made for me. Okay, and I wasn't gonna eat it. Everybody knew I wasn't gonna eat it, so I just grabbed the cake, and people would come by my hotel room and get a piece of the cake. People on the crew would come by and get a piece of the cake, no problem, because it's for everybody at this point. I wasn't having no big celebration because that's not what I don't do, that sort of thing. I don't accept gifts, but okay, I'll take the cake. People come by and get some cake. Well, this one chick was pretty much waiting till people got all the cake that they was gonna get, because when she stopped by the sweet, she wanted sweets from my sweet. she eats just frosting, like gobs and gobs of frosting at a time. She would just eat frosting. Well, I said all that. I took the long route. I took the scenic route to say, I'm not that chick. Okay, let me tell you, this frosting it tasted like fudge, like just thick, rich fudge. No granulation. It was smooth. And it wasn't too much. You know how some fudge can be too much? There was no such a thing. You could just pile it on. The knife turned into a spoon somehow. And you could get globs and globs more on a spoon. And I didn't dare try to figure out the calorie count in a teaspoon, a heaping teaspoon, mind you, of chocolate cake. Let me show you what Duncan did to me. How Duncan sabotaged me. Exhibit A. Thanks, Duncan. Even if you are not a frosted person, Duncan Hines creamy home style classic chocolate. It's so light. I don't dare tell you how much is left in here after I got hold of it. The devil is a liar. Why did I throw, oh my God. The devil done came right up in my house. I just threw this can of frosting across the room. It hit the sofa. It hit the back of the sofa, rolled down the seat, and rolled back over here to me. You just saw me throw it. I didn't cut the video just because I realized, just because I wanted you to see.
Baking soda. I got baking soda.
That this thing rolled back over here to me after I threw it away. Anyway, I don't know how, but I'm still losing weight. And I know it doesn't look like I'm doing a lot when I'm practicing in little dance moves and what have you. But do those same dance moves one at a time for the entirety of a song. Yeah, I did that. That's some kind of workout. So if you estimate a song at 5 minutes and you do each one of those dances, and you can try to do it, you can take down the intensity if you want to. You do it through the whole song, and your leg or whatever is being worked in that dance is going to, you should feel a burn if you are executing properly. Okay. Frankly, if you're not executing properly, if you do the same move for 5 consistent minutes, you're going to feel it on some level. And seeing as how I'm doing a variety of different dances, clearly, some of which are not nearly as simple as they seem to be, you'll get it in. So I'm doing that. I'm doing this dance thing in addition to my other workout regimens, including weights and cardio. So it's been a real struggle on the nutrition side. I used Lose It during the Shake Your Moneymaker weight loss contest, but I stopped using Lose It because Lose It now charges. I don't know if they have an update. They have some kind of update or something, but they appear to now charge. And I'm not going to pay you for me to tell you what exercise I did and what I ate. I know there are too many other free apps for that. For all I know, Lose It is still free for those things, but I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I don't need that. There's a lot of stuff we don't need that we invest in financially. But if it helps you, then you do whatever helps you. So yeah, I'm struggling in the nutrition department. I did start back making juice daily. I never stopped making juice, but I'm making it daily. I was making it every other day. And I'm going to try growing red cabbage indoors, because once it gets big enough, I'll only need a leaf or 2 at a time. And so if I let it get big, then I can have our red cabbage. Red cabbage, I don't know, is expensive. I don't know if you guys know. I told you guys we use red because the green stinks so bad. And the red is sweeter, and of course it has more antioxidants and such, as a result of being a colorful vegetable. This whole video is doing too much. Let me just shut up and dance. So if you want to skip all this other part, if you're not interested in keeping up with my journey point by point, then at the end of every month, so it's obviously I made it Thickster Thursday. So at the end of every month is when the actual performance will happen. So I hope YouTube doesn't jack me for copyright violations and jack the whole performance. So you might want to make sure you check on Thursday. Hey, I'm not micromanaging your schedule. I'm just saying that YouTube trips. So if they don't appreciate me putting the whole routine on YouTube, even though I see everybody else and their mama able to post their Xbox gameplay, then that's just what it is. I'll record it. Whether I'm able to post it afterwards or not might be a whole nother story. I might wind up having to chop it up like I do my practice routines, because I think the only reason I'm able to get them uploaded without issue is because I chop up the song. Anyway, and I know Mr. is impressed because he comes home and he'll put on the song knowing that I'm gonna do the routine to it. But anyway, I know he's impressed. He used to break dance when he was young. And he was good. And his dance name was Freeze Pop. So Freeze Pop looks at me and I know he's impressed. He's like, dang, I didn't know my wife could do that. I thought she was just talking all that noise. Look at her go. Look at her go. Look at her go. Girl, yes.